Welcome back, Leo, and thank you for spending this moment with me today. Before we begin your reading, if you enjoy these daily horoscope messages and find inspiration or comfort in them, remember to like this video and subscribe so you never miss your daily guidance. Your support means so much and helps this beautiful community continue to grow every day. Now, Leo, May 25th, 2026 arrives with a powerful yet thoughtful energy around you. This is not the kind of day that demands attention with noise or chaos. Instead, it feels like a quiet spotlight gently finding its way back to you. There is something about today that asks you to reconnect with your own inner strength, not the version of strength you show the world, but the deeper confidence that lives inside your heart. Leo, you naturally carry warmth, passion, and a strong presence. People often see you as courageous and capable, and many look to you for energy and direction. But today feels less about performance and more about authenticity. It is a day that encourages reflection alongside confidence, reminding you that true power does not come from proving yourself. It comes from knowing yourself. There is an emotional story unfolding beneath the surface of this day. And if you listen closely, you may discover that something important has been waiting for your attention. Sun energy is symbolically influencing your emotional and personal world today, bringing themes of self-expression, identity, and emotional truth into focus. Because the sun connects with vitality and confidence, you may feel a stronger desire to understand what genuinely makes you feel alive and fulfilled. In love and emotional life, Leo, there is warmth surrounding you, but there's also honesty. If you are in a relationship, today may encourage deeper emotional conversations or moments of reflection about where your connection is growing and where it may need more care. You are naturally generous in love and often give with your whole heart. Yet sometimes, Leo, you also carry unspoken expectations. You want loyalty, appreciation, and emotional sincerity, and there is nothing wrong with that. Today asks you to communicate those needs gently rather than expecting others to sense them automatically. A meaningful conversation or emotional realization may emerge today. If misunderstandings have been building, patience and openness will help far more than pride or silence. The energy surrounding you supports healing through honesty. For single Leo viewers, today's atmosphere feels quietly magnetic. You may notice yourself attracting attention without trying too hard, but more importantly, you may feel drawn toward emotional authenticity rather than surface excitement. Someone may stand out because they feel emotionally real, or because conversations flow naturally and comfortably. You could also find yourself reflecting on past relationships or emotional patterns. This is not about regret. It is about clarity. Sometimes we revisit emotional chapters because we are finally learning what they were trying to teach us. Career and financial matters bring another strong theme into focus. Leo, you are ambitious by nature and often motivated by purpose, recognition, and the desire to create something meaningful. Today supports your determination, but also reminds you that not every opportunity requires immediate action. There may be decisions involving work, responsibility, or future goals that need careful thought. You may feel eager to move forward or prove your capabilities, yet the energy of the day favors thoughtful confidence rather than rushed choices. Someone around you may have insight, feedback, or support worth considering. Remain open to collaboration and conversation. Leadership does not mean carrying every burden alone. Sometimes wisdom arrives through teamwork and shared perspective. Financially, today encourages awareness and long-term thinking. You may feel motivated to create greater stability or become more intentional about how your resources are used. Avoid emotional spending or decisions made simply to satisfy temporary feelings. Instead, focus on what supports your future peace and security. There is also a quiet reminder here about self-worth and achievement. Leo, you sometimes place pressure on yourself to be strong, successful, and endlessly capable. But today gently asks you to release the belief that your value depends on constant productivity or external praise. Your worth is not earned through exhaustion. Health and mindset energy deserve loving attention today. Leo, while you often appear confident and energetic, there are moments when emotional fatigue hides behind that bright exterior. Today encourages balance and emotional honesty with yourself. You may notice shifts in energy or mood, especially if you've been carrying stress, overworking, or neglecting your emotional needs. Listen to your body and respect its signals. Rest and emotional restoration are not distractions from success. They are part of sustaining it. Mentally, this day may bring moments of reflection about identity, purpose, or emotional fulfillment. You may question whether certain situations still align with the person you are becoming. These thoughts are not signs of instability. They are signs of awareness. Protect your emotional environment today. Not every opinion deserves access to your peace. Some conversations deserve your attention, while others deserve distance. There is also a powerful personal growth message unfolding beneath today's energy. Leo, you may be standing at the edge of an emotional or personal realization. Perhaps you are recognizing where you have outgrown certain patterns, where you've been settling for less than you deserve, or where you've been carrying expectations that no longer feel aligned with your truth. Growth can feel uncomfortable because it asks us to be honest. Today invites you to trust your own voice more deeply, not the voice shaped by pressure or fear of disappointing others, but the quieter inner voice that already knows what feels right. There may be a decision approaching regarding relationships, goals, boundaries, or personal direction. You do not need to force answers today, but you are encouraged to listen closely to your intuition and give yourself permission to want more from life if your heart is asking for it. The strongest lesson of May 25th, 2026 for you, Leo, is simple but powerful. Confidence and vulnerability are not opposites. They can exist together. Real strength is not about appearing unshaken. It is about standing in your truth with courage and compassion. As we come to the close of today's reading, remember that this day carries energy of reflection, confidence, and emotional clarity. Love asks for sincerity and openness. Career asks for wise patience and focused effort. Your body asks for care and balance. And your spirit asks you to trust the light that already exists within you. If this message spoke to your heart, remember to like the video and subscribe so you can return tomorrow for your next reading and continue this journey with us. You may also want to check your rising sign for deeper personal insight and a fuller understanding of today's emotional energy. Thank you for sharing this time with me, Leo. May confidence guide your path. May peace settle gently around your heart. And may good luck, joy, and beautiful blessings follow you throughout the day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.